Hi guys, my name is Naomi Hernandez-Hama and this is my final project for GG103, Geology of Kilauea. So this is just some background information on the volcano Kilauea. It is 1,277 meters or 4,190 feet tall. It is located on the Big Island in Hawaii. It has been erupting since the 1820s. It recently erupted on June 7, 2017 at 10:36 a.m., but it was a very small earthquake with a magnitude of 1.9 and its current status is erupting. So this is just more background information continuing. Kilauea is a shield volcano. It is the youngest volcano in Hawaii. It is the world's most active volcano. It has a large summit caldera with a central crater called Halemaumau. It is home to the goddess Pele. 90% of the surface is formed of lava flows less than 1100 years old, and 70% of the surface is younger than 600 years. So now I'm going to talk about the nearby wildlife of Kilauea. So the constant eruptions have caused acid rains in the Ka'u Desert. Wildlife still manages to flourish, and there are a wide range of bird species and endangered sea turtles near Kilauea. So as you all know, Kilauea is a very active volcano. It is actually the youngest and the most active volcano. It has almost constantly been erupting since 1750. Most eruptions between 1750 and 1924 have been smaller eruptions and originated from the lava lake in the summit. In 1924, there were big amounts of explosive eruptions, and in 1955, there was a period of shorter eruptions. So on this slide, I have the exact location of Kilauea. Kilauea, like I mentioned earlier, is located on the Big Island in Hawaii, and it is located at 19.43 degrees north and 155.29 degrees west. I also provided a link so you guys can search up Kilauea on Google Earth and look at its exact location for yourself. Kilauea is actually a very popular spot for tourists and is open for tourists to visit. Short films and various lectures are available to learn more about the volcano, and rangers are available to lead walks throughout the volcano. So like I mentioned in my previous slide, Kilauea is a very popular tourist spot. There are many activities available that you can do at Kilauea, and one of them include the Crater Rim Drive Tour. So within this tour, you take 4 stops. On the first stop, you go to the Kilauea Visitation Center. At this center, you learn about information on trails, activities, and different safety precautions. You also learn about the Bona Fire Born of the Sea film. At the second stop, you stop at the Jagger Museum. You see various equipment used, seismographs, and clothing and gear that scientists use when visiting Kilauea, and there are also gift shops you can visit. On the third stop, you go to the Kilauea Overlook. Here, you are able to see the caldera Halemaumau. At the fourth stop, you stop to see steam vents, the steaming bluff, and the Ha'akulamanu, and you are able to walk around and explore the beautiful scenery. I also provided a link if you want to learn more about the different activities available on Kilauea. So on my previous slide, I went over the 4 stops you would take on the Crater Rim Drive Tour, and these are just the pictures showing what the places look like. So the first stop is, like I mentioned again, the Kilauea Visitation Center. The second stop is the Jagger Museum. The third stop is the Kilauea Overlook, and the fourth stop is the Steam Vents, Steaming Bluff, and Ha'akulamanu. So on this slide, I'm just going to give you guys a little more information about Kilauea. So this volcano is actually a basaltic shield volcano, which means it produces a type of basalt called tholeite. Mid-ocean ridge basalts that form at the oceanic spreading centers are greater than 95% tholeiitic in composition. Alkaline basalt is also erupted in Hawaii, but in Kilauea they are minor. So as you all know, Kilauea is a very active volcano. So you can just imagine the types of damages it caused. Long-lasting eruptions have destroyed more than 200 structures. Some of those structures include the Hawaii Volcano National Park Visitor Center, the Royal Garden Subdivision, and many homes and buildings of the city Kalapana. In October 2014, two homeowners became the first to lose their yards in Pahoa. This was caused by the relentless flow of lava from Kilauea. Kilauea means spewing or much spreading. This refers to the constant flow of lava at this volcano. So if you really think about it, Kilauea is the perfect name for this volcano. Rocks here are said to be over 23,000 years old. This volcano actually has a basalt-based lava rock type, and it was formed on a hotspot. So the following graph on the left shows data from a tilt meter at Kilauea. Scientists use this graph to help understand how deformation is related to the volcanic eruptions. The following graph on the right shows the thickness of the solidifying crust on the lava lakes in three pit craters located on Kilauea. So if you guys do want to learn more about Kilauea, I have provided links for you guys to do so. This concludes my PowerPoint presentation. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys learned a lot.